Taurus general reading. Let's jump right into it. Okay, you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is speaking towards. Well, let me pull out a couple and see if I could get like a theme or a clear message or a theme. Spirit, clear message, highest possible messages. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune, in the reverse, Five of Swords in the upright, Four of Pentacles. Let's see what else we could get. We have the Hierophant in the upright. That's the marriage card. You got the Judgment in reverse. This is being too harsh on yourself. I think it's kind of like being too harsh on yourself in regards to marriage, trying to push something, being too set in your ways, causing conflict, really closing the door for abundance when you set these high hopes or expectations, possibly, Taurus, is what I'm getting. That could be coming through. Got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Got the Strength card. Let me show you guys the details of this. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Strength card. Nine of Cups in the reverse. A lot of reversal energy. On internal work. Okay, the answer to the tarot is always going to be raising your vibe. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse as well. Nine of Pentacles could be dealing with someone who's financially dependent on you. Trying to come out of this objectionable energy, but there could be some sort of like enabling energy here with this Nine of Cups in the reverse. Trying to be emotionally strong. You could be investing in them. Just make sure that they're not kind of like, keeping you around just for those purposes. You may kind of strongly be seeing that this is someone that you want to kind of be with for the long term. But again, they kind of have to have their own fiscal stability or stability in resources, is what that Four of Pentacles is talking about. They could be wanting to collaborate, but they might not be able to reciprocate as equally as you are, which may be causing some strife here with the Five of Swords. But I think if you kind of ease up on yourself and your own restrictions or expectations or high standards, it's going to give the situation a lot of breathing room to come out of objectionable energy. It's going to open up this Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Abundance here, but I think you might have to kind of slow your roll and pump the brakes a little bit with this Page of Swords in the reverse energy. Not being quick to fight, not being quick to throw the sword energy out there, the thought, logic, reason, or at least in the very least put that vibe out there. I think this is leaving bad times with the Five of Cups in the reverse. Emotional processing. I think the good aspect is that, anytime the Five of Cups is coming out, I tend to read it in a good way. Five of Cups in the reverse more so, because it's like you're leaving that energy, you're coming out of that energy, you've gone through your bumps, and you kind of know what to expect as far as the emotions. So I see you moving forward. Again, try to prioritize your own happiness. I know I'm getting that this is kind of pertaining to a relationship, but if it's not, if it's just you, by yourself, definitely prioritizing your own happiness and harmony first and foremost is gonna kind of do wonders for you. With this Cup energy, I don't see any wand energy. I don't see any action energy. So you maybe want to kind of get up and move around a little bit more, shake up your schedule. I know you guys can be creatures of habits, so keep that in mind. As far as the Cup energy, just harmonizing, focusing on your own happiness first and foremost. As far as the Sword energy, taking some meditative time out, really see where your heart's at, really see where your mind's at. Kind of observe your thoughts and see where your thinking leads to, and do you actually want that to occur? Does that raise your vibe or does it lower your vibe? A lot of the times we fall trapped to wanting to kind of delve into these rabbit holes of thought because we think we're going to figure something out or find something out or unveil a truth. But really, truly, the truth is right here in front of you. It's everything around you. It's your life. And you always have the decision, do you want to go down or do you want to go up? Typically speaking, we want to go up as people in our success and our abundance. So if you do that, then accordingly, you have to go up internally first and foremost. You can't kind of stay at that level of, being jaded, or this only happened because of that, or this person is only successful because of this. That's all low vibe energy, because really truly the thing that you want to see is your opportunity and what's meant for you, because it's meant for you. It's like a tailored suit. Okay, your opportunities, your visions, your dreams. So with this 5 in the upright, this 1 in the reverse here, I'm seeing that you have to kind of take that meditative energy and really know that there are things for you specifically. And when you kind of create that space in your life, then you're able to, I think, because all these pentacles add up to the 5 of Pentacles. And the answer to the 5 of Pentacles is always going to be to lean in to that warmth, that nurturing, that light, that love, because that's high vibe energy. And I call it going into the church of self. And I could see the same message being reiterated here with this 4 of Swords here, is going into the church of self, meaning you have this opportunity once you've created that space, that meditative space, or that space between your emotions and your reactions, and your kind of pity party, or your, kind of trying to throw everything out. If you're dismayed about where you're at in your life right now, this is speaking to creating a space, of awareness, and not identifying with those low vibe feelings and thoughts. And I know it seems like there's no place to go, but when there especially seems like there's no place to go, this is when you go inside to that proverbial church of self. Jesus said the kingdom of God is within. They call on either side of your head the temples. That's because inside is the church of self. So, and I also see the strength card in reverse is there's a praying individual. Someone is praying. Her hands are clasped together. Okay, so the power of prayer as well. Pray for a sign. Pray for an impulse or an instinct to take the next step. Okay, but you're only going to be able to do that is if you stop dwelling in that same kind of either woe is me energy or depressive energy, and the way to do that would be something as easy as meditation, and just where you stop identifying with your current life if you don't like it where it's at. So long story short, I'm getting the same messages for the Pentacles and the Swords here, which is quite interesting. As far as the Cups suit is concerned, I could add these cups up, the 9 of Cups in the reverse, with the 5 of Cups in the reverse. That adds to a 14. That adds to a 5 in the reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse. Which again, I could add it as if I read the reversals, I usually read it as the cup before, so I could read that as the 4 of Cups in the upright. 4 of Cups in the upright is not being receptive to the divine, and I feel like the way that you're not being receptive to the divine is you're too busy kind of woe is me. So the way you have to be receptive to the divine is you have to literally create that space for the divine to enter your life. So for me, all signs point to meditation and literally not identifying, and literally, I think that's how you kind of get back on your timing. Because if you're too busy running the program of, nothing matters, or there's nothing to look forward to, then you're just gonna kind of live in that reality. But when you create space and you meditate and you kind of you rejigger your whole tuning and timing. And I think that gets you aligned to your kind of blessings and your abundance, and you start generating wealth in that way. Okay, because now you're not like, this kind of wet blanket moving around and devaluing everything around you, but rather now you're this like enlightened being that's created a space for everything. So if you find yourself a little bit burnt out or zapped out, contemplating ways of stability with this Four of Pentacles here, then yeah, take some time out of this time and space and jump into the quantum, and that's what meditation is. Okay, you kind of lose yourself in your story. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Taurus, feel free to like, share, follow. Leave a comment if this resonated. Holler at your boy for a reading. Website link below. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo in the description below. Accepting good karma donations should you feel inclined. And yeah, holler at your boy for a one-on-one reading. I'm very flexible as to the format, whatever makes you feel comfortable. We can do on camera, off camera, over the phone, text, messenger, email. Check out the website for everything I offer, all the templated, formatted readings. Yeah, look forward to helping you on your journey. Holler at your boy Taurus. Peace.